What's up, guys? My name is Blinky. I have a viewer here who made a really good comment. He asked about sealed mana compensation. I know this is a really tricky topic for people early on, so let's talk about it for just a minute. Okay, so in your skills, right, you've got these passive skills here down below. Okay, these are going to unlock with your levels, and then above and beyond that, they're going to unlock with how much energy you have, right? So to kind of add in some of those supports, okay? What you've got to understand in just looking at some of these is that they're going to have different sealed mana values, okay? So like here, this cruelty passive skill costs 50% of your mana, right? So you gotta tuck away 50% of your mana for it to be active, okay? Um, Other skills are going to have lower, um, like this one, you can see here, has sealed mana 20%. So it's a little bit cheaper to have, okay? So you might be able to fit in, especially early on, maybe another one people like to use a lot is just this swiftness, okay? Just straight up movement speed. This only costs you 10% sealed mana, okay? A lot of times early on, what you're going to need to do is just add in, and you can get these, is you're just going to want to add in all of these restraints. Early on, it's going to net you, I think it said like it was 8% when it was unleveled up, right? It basically doubled its level here, but you'll gain some mana compensation that way, okay? Um, I would say it's kind of tough to run all four um, like 50% auras, unless you are doing like an energy shield. So energy shield, as compared to life, right? You're just kind of stacking energy shield. I don't know that I have any with it on, right? So like here you can see this has energy shield, right? So we'd be taking that instead of life, right? This is a mana stacker, kind of a different situation, but you would be stacking your shield, and then maybe like some regain there to kind of gain that back. So what that would allow you to do on your skills is you can use something like this seal conversion to, instead of sealing your mana, seal your life instead. Okay. Um, this makes it a little bit tougher to have additional auras on because it adds negative additional sealed mana compensation for the supported skill. Okay, so it makes it a little bit tougher to wear. Okay, um, a few notes about this. Just be sure, and this might help you do like some really rough math early on, is you can always come in here and check out your sealed mana compensation. I've got 66% right now. That's more or less okay. As you are sealing both life and mana, if you're doing like a shield build, you'll need less of that. There's various ways to get that in the game. I'm not going to go through each of them. Something else to note, in your talents is, especially on this Lich, one right here, okay, under the Goddess of Deception, this bottom one, okay, it's got a really helpful, kind of like unique skill, if you will, right? So it gives +4 to the support skills, right? So like that restrain, it'll help you save some additional mana, okay? And then it sets the support skill mana multiplier to 95%. So to kind of show that again, okay, so on each of these supports, okay, you can kind of see here like the mana cost multiplier is 100% on this one, right? So with this one, I added additional skills to be able to wear both of the auras that I have. It's a little bit confusing. There are out there some calculators, like spreadsheets that you can use. Those can be a little bit tough. I know people like Bong have them. You can below him up for it or check the Discord. I'm sure other people have made some calculators out there before, but they're really helpful. On top of that, in that talent tree and in others, like I think here, right? So even in like other talent trees, you can pick up some sealed mana compensation. What I like to do a lot of the time is, I'll turn on one aura, right? See what I'm at, kind of do some really, really rough math. Maybe I'll add in all of these points, right? So this gives 4.5, this one gives 9, this one gives 8. So I'll like, and then maybe I'll have like another spot where I'll add in a couple points. And if I hit it, perfect, then I'll take it off, right? But if you've sealed too much mana and you don't have like cost reduction, kind of like this does, so negative skill cost, it'll prevent you from casting your skills, right? So there's a few things to kind of juggle there. It's really confusing, but just kind of play with these points. If you can get Lich, with OTBT off the beaten track, it's really good. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. More than willing to help out. Just drop a comment, in the video, or you can, message the world chat. There's some really, really helpful guys in there, especially if you're new. Um, might also just really quickly recommend in there. You can always go to 402 as well. There's some good guys in there as well that can kind of help you out. If you're not getting the help you need in 401. 401's my favorite, but yeah. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, bye.